everyone. Welcome to another episode of Stars Behind Stars. My name is Adesua Amademina, Creative Director at my studios. So guys, just imagine that as a woman, you go market, you also buy everything, come cook one better, delicious food, everybody love them. And you not even take them 10 minutes, they don't finish the food. But nobody even remember all those suffer wey you suffer for market too. That market woman where they follow you, they drag price. Nobody remembers. So this is where this program comes in to celebrate the crew members behind these amazing movies that we watch, that we loved, and that we liked. A lot of persons, especially these crew members, they do overnight work. We sleep on set. Of course, I know because I'm part of this creative system. So now, on this episode of Stars Behind the Stars, we're going to be looking at a script writer. So, some persons say they are screenwriters, some say they are script writer. But I think basically, both are correct. Screen in the sense that they write for screen because it has to do with camera angle, the lighting that they do. Or as a screenwriter specifically, you're writing for a TV production, you're writing for a commercial, you're writing for anything that has to do with veteran. And as a script writer, you're basically writing a stage play. I think I should just put it in that way. But all of these persons, they are both script writers. Some call them screenwriter, some call them script writer. They are the ones that bring this story for us and the dialogue. If you watch Love in All World, you always remember a face, Achalugo, Odogu Parara. It is the script writer that put this interesting and strong dialogue. It is the script writer that gives us the intro to the movie. Where you watch, you are relaxed. They introduce the character bit by bit. They are the one that tells you this person is this person's relative. Those are the work of script writer. They build the story. They are the one that gives you the tension. You know, when you are at the climax of the situation where you are wondering, how did that man suddenly died? What happened? These are the script writer that bring this story, build it from stage to stage, and at the end of the part, there's a forgiveness, which is tragedy, or there's a comic relief, there's this, happy ending. This is basically the work of a script writer and as well as a storyteller. I fall in this category because I'm a fantastic storyteller. Yes, I'm going to praise myself because my creativity runs so wide. So this creative mind called the script writer, many of them work as a director of some of their projects. Some of them work as a producer or as the EP of the project. It all depends. But I am just using this amazing opportunity to say a very well done to all our amazing script writers for all the beautiful stories from way back since we started on Nollywood, epic, the glamour, the both contemporary, including all our stage play, like The Lion of the Joy, The Gods Are Not to Be Blamed. Fantastic script writers, and I want to say a very big thank you. So on this episode of Stars Behind the Stars, I just want to list out my top 10. I wanted to do 15 because I was confused. They are too much and they are so good. So I don't even know, but since all of you on the comment section in the last video said, I did not do my numbering well, I did not put this one in this position, so I'm not going to be putting any numbers anymore. I'm just going to be calling them one after the other until we get to 10 position. So my first script writer that the movie has bust my head. I watch it over and over to understand the systematic writing, the way the plot was being unleashed, the way the story was going, the dialogue. One thing you should know in movies when you're watching movies is the weight of the dialogue. Some dialogue are so watery that it doesn't give you any value. But there are some dialogue that even after you watch the movie, we call them often the punchline. Like when Odogo, okay, I'm going to be using Odogo Pararam because when he said, Achalugo, I will marry you. That is a very strong punchline because it's deep. Yes, the actor has a major role in bringing out this line to life, but the script writers are the one that constructs these lines. So I'm giving it out to Bibi Sosore. That's my number one on the list of scriptwriters. Like I said, I'm not doing top. I'm just listening at 10. And the first person on my list is Bibi Sosore, the scriptwriter of Breath of Life and God is Calling. I don't know if I'm the only one that have watched God is Calling, but I'm saying this again. I said it in my previous video. That movie, I have not forgotten. It keeps reminding me of so many things. And I like the conversation, I like the dialogue, I like this smooth flow of the movie. My second person will be Ememison. I grew up watching Ememison movies like Rebound, I Surrender, Glass of Champagne. These are amazing stories. So Ememison is an amazing, fantastic, prolific writer. See the way I'm emphasizing it. Just today you say, now gang. So this person puts in so much energy. Ememison is an amazing script writer, a producer and a director, all-round creativity. So you deserve all the flowers. Thank you for all the amazing stories, countless movies that you have credit to. So we appreciate your work in this creative space. We appreciate the fact that you inspire young women, especially in Akwa Ibom. Thank you so much, and that is for Ememison. Okay, so my next on my list will be Alebe Damilola. She's a scriptwriter for Can You Guess? I mean, I don't even know the movie, but that was the lady on the screen. She's a scriptwriter for Far From Home. I know you all watch the movie, but you don't feel the face of the person that sat there all night, all day, scripting out. Far From Home is on YouTube. You should go watch it out and see why they deserve all the roses and flowers. And the next on my list will be Biodun Steven. Amazing, fantastic scriptwriter. If you have watched Sister, those are amazing stories that kept me glued to my screen. Amazing work, amazing creativity, amazing dialogue, strong line, punchline, everything was all in this movie. Thank you so much, Biodun Steven. Amazing. Please, you deserve all the flower. Drum rolling. Thank you. Well done. Amazing work out there. Don't forget, drop your own script writer in the comment section. Tag them because someone might be looking to hire the next script writer, and it might be your favorite script writer. And it's also good now that you know the faces behind these movies. It's good not just to many of us, I'm guilty, many of us watch movie and we just, after the end parts, we just off the phone or just off the TV. We don't get to watch the credits, the end credits. It is very important to watch so you can appreciate the good work these persons have brought into the script. Next person on my list, I know you can't guess the movie because the movie was so interesting and many of us did not even care to know the writer of this movie was. So I'm talking about Tomi Adesina. She's a script writer for The Waits, an amazing faith-based movie. If you watch that movie, you will understand why she's on my list as an amazing script writer. Yes, we have a whole lot of interesting movies that I can't even just begin to call all their names. Trust me, they are so much. So, but this particular one for the Tomi, yeah, I love the story itself. I love the way it unravels. I love the fact that it's spirituality connected. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, I personally love faith-based movie. So I love writers who can demonstrate such in a movie. So for me, to me, you're on my list. Well done. Thank you. You deserve all the roses. And thank you for all the amazing work you're doing. And don't forget once again to like, share, and what? Comment. The next on my list is Kemi Adeoye, the writer for the figurine, and Phone Swap. Amazing, interesting movie. So especially for me, for Phone Swap, I saw the originality, something very realistic, interesting. The dialogue was top notch. So well done, amazing, fantastic writer you are. And I read about you, and very interesting. Lots of movies you have to your credit. Well done. So on this other list of mine, there are more on this movie, but I'm just going to list out some persons that are writers of this interesting movie. I was going to tell myself, I said, no, this movie cannot pass my list, because though they are not one writer, so there are like 5 or 4 writers on this particular movie. Let me now introduce to you the movie I'm talking about, Finding Me. Yes, you're right, Finding Me. And the head writer of that production was Funke Akindele. We know Funke Akindele as a script writer as well, a producer and a director. But on this amazing story, there are 5 writers or 4 writers. So the other writer is Samuel Adekumi, Funke Akindele, Fatima, Binta Glamsey. I hope I got your name right. So these are the amazing writers of Finding Me. On my next list, another interesting, a versatile script writer as well as amazing storyteller will be Tunde Babalola, the script writer for Recitation and Oktoberfest. Yes, Recitation and Oktoberfest were written by Tunde Babalola. A very, very interesting movie that you should go and watch, and he deserves this flower. Thank you so much, amazing movie. And don't forget that the reason why we're doing this is to celebrate the writers, the crew list, the people behind the movie. And these movies I'll be calling so far are movies that have captured my heart. They are movies that were well known, interesting, and we'll have to give the flower and roses to the script writer. And the next person on my list will be Jadesola Oshibere. Yes, she's a director, but she's also a fantastic script writer, the writer of Gang of Lagos and Brotherhood. In my previous video, I mentioned her before as an amazing director, but now you also know that she's a fantastic script writer. And the last but not the least on my top list is our very own in short, he's a daddy to me. Yes, a fantastic scriptwriter, and I've watched his movie when I was very, very young, and that movie, you'll be surprised. The movie I am talking about, the one and only Mr. Egbon Kabat, the best, the most intelligent, amazing script writer, the writer of Igodo. Now you know. We're talking about script writers that they have not just only been a script writer, they have trained people to be what script writer. And this very special shout out that I want to give is to Mr. Kabat. Thank you very much for all you do for our studios. Thank you for the amazing stories. Thank you for all your work. It is well appreciated, and you deserve all the roses and the flowers. These are my top list and my top 10 for scriptwriter. Remember that we cannot take all of them, but there is this one special person that has been my personal scriptwriter. I'm talking about Sister Imelda Uwangu. Yes, a young scriptwriter and author, and she's the writer of the movie called Corporates. a very fantastic production produced itself by NY Studio. So this is our own very script writer. Why not? If we are appreciating all the crew, of course I will appreciate my team members because she deserves the roses. And on that note, we have come to the beautiful end of this episode. I had so much fun with you people. Thank you so much to Ovie, the man behind the camera. Thank you to Kelvin, the editor, and everybody on behind the crew. Remember, these are just my personal list. There are way more than 200 millions of scriptwriters that we should be appreciating every day. For every movie you watch, ensure you watch the end credit and see the people that put their sweat into that production. Peace out.